Tonight, when the lights go out, you'll probably reach for your phone. A soft glow will fill the darkness, and within seconds, your world will feel normal again. But imagine for a moment that the light never comes. No screen, no bulb, no streetlights leaking through your window, just darkness so complete that you can't even see your own hands. For almost all of human history, this wasn't imagination. It was reality. When the sun disappeared, the world didn't become quiet. It became dangerous. The darkness wasn't empty. It was alive. Every sound meant something. A rustle in the bushes wasn't just the wind. It could be something watching you, waiting. And unlike you, it could see perfectly well. So what did humans actually do when night fell? The obvious answer would be sleep, but that's not the full story, not even close. Because night didn't just change what humans could see, it changed how they thought, how they behaved, and ultimately who they became. To understand this, you have to forget everything modern life has taught you about night. Today, night is just an extension of day. We work, scroll, watch, and move through it as if nothing has changed. But for ancient humans, night was a completely different world. And it all begins with one simple fact. Humans are terrible at surviving in the dark. Compared to most predators, our night vision is almost useless. Big cats, wolves, even smaller hunters, all of them evolved to dominate the darkness. Their eyes gather light more efficiently. Their hearing is sharper. Their instincts are tuned for movement in low visibility. Humans, on the other hand, rely heavily on sight. Take that away and we are exposed. Which meant that for early humans, the moment the sun went down, the balance of power shifted. During the day, humans were hunters. At night, they were prey. This is why, for hundreds of thousands of years, nightfall forced humans into stillness. Movement was risky. Wandering too far could mean never coming back. Survival depended on finding shelter and waiting for light to return. But then something changed. Humans learned to control fire. Fire didn't just provide warmth. It created a boundary, a visible line between safety and danger. Inside its glow, darkness pulled back. But more importantly, fire gave humans something they had never truly had before. Time. Before fire, the useful day ended with the sun. But a controlled fire extended the day by hours. Suddenly, night wasn't just something to endure. It became something to use. Instead of sleeping immediately, humans gathered. Around small fires, they sat together in circles, surrounded by darkness but held within light. And in those circles, something remarkable began to happen. They started telling stories, not about survival, but about things beyond the present. Myths, legends, distant places, imagined worlds. In the flickering light, imagination came alive. Storytelling wasn't just entertainment. It was simulation. Humans could explore possibilities without risk. They could think beyond the present moment. Around those fires, night after night, they weren't just passing time. They were shaping their minds. During the day, attention is pulled outward. But at night, the world slows down. And when that happens, the mind turns inward. But storytelling wasn't the only thing happening. Ancient humans didn't sleep the way we do. They slept in two phases. They would sleep for a few hours, wake up in the middle of the night, stay awake calmly, then sleep again. This wasn't a problem. It was normal. During that quiet time between sleeps, the world was silent. No distractions, no noise, just darkness and thought. Some reflected on dreams. Others sat quietly. Some simply let their minds wander. It wasn't restless. It was peaceful, almost meditative. This pattern repeated for thousands of years, generation after generation, but something changed. Humans didn't just light the night. They erased it. Artificial light spread everywhere. Streets, homes, cities. Night became an extension of day. And slowly, the natural rhythm of human life began to disappear. Your body still follows that ancient system. It expects darkness. It uses it as a signal to rest. But artificial light confuses it. It delays sleep. It disrupts rhythm. And most importantly, it removes that quiet space between sleeps. So now, when you wake up in the middle of the night, it feels wrong. But maybe it isn't. Maybe it's something ancient. A small reminder of how humans once lived. In the quiet, in the dark, exactly as they were meant to be.